Okay, so Season 4 started just yesterday for server 642, and there's a lot of similar things going on in this season as you would expect from previous seasons, but the start of this one has a few more things that are a little different at start, and I figured I would go over those things as well as just general things to pay attention to in the first 2 days of just messing around with certain things, reading this, pushing that button, breaking this, fixing it again, so on and so forth. So I'm just gonna hit the season button here. Gonna go to season 4 up at the top, and just gonna go to rules. In the Evernight Isle, you will be able to get copper, and copper functions in the exact same way it seems that Spice did in Season 3. We haven't been able to generate any copper yet just because we are only in day 2 of week 1, so it's not available to anybody on the server as far as I'm aware. The Blood Night stuff, basically what happens when nighttime actually descends upon the server. The still zombies and still wolves that are just stationary on the map actually start moving, and if your base is not lit up, they will prioritize an attack. So I would assume if you don't have enough power to illuminate your base, please put your troops on walls at least a little bit to protect yourself from things and fires and stuff. But basically your Oni generals, I haven't seen one in the world, as far as I'm aware. I think it's just the Doomwalkers. Blood Knight Zombie is the equivalent of a Doom Elite, and then Magnetama is the season currency that you spend in the season shop to go and get some good loot, and I'll go over that in just a second. Basically, for this season, the small little footnote here is against the darkness. You have a lighthouse and you have some generators that power that lighthouse. If you have an electrician, they provide many benefits on top of running the generator, but you can attach them to some squads when they go to fight things and it'll illuminate, and there's some bonuses there, and so on and so forth. And this goes through some of the illumination bonuses, like nullifying some of the zombie boosts at night if an electrician is on your squad, helping other people power their lighthouses, and probably a few other things that I have yet to realize because it doesn't actively exist just yet. But in this season you have quartz and stone. Quartz is the thing that you use to upgrade your resistance lab, and stone is the thing that you use to upgrade your quartz lab, or quartz factories they're called this time around. Power is just the season resource, and I'll go into that a little bit more in a second. But there is your electronic lab that I was mentioning with your quartz workshops. You use the quartz that you generate from the factories to upgrade your lab, and then the stone is what upgrades the quartz workshop. Protector field functions the same way as it did in season 3. That's when it debuted, and I'll go over that too. One thing to note before I go around the map here, I'm going to hit the goals thing. Individual goals is super important for this season because at the very, very, very bottom, you can see it's got all the Sarah loot with the shards and stuff like that, but it's got her promotional item too. I think it does. Hold on one second. Oh, that's the reset book. Hold on one second. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, there it is. You need to get to 336 to get her promotion thing. So basically in this season, how that works is you literally just have to leave your lighthouse on to accumulate hours. As you can see, I'm at hour 35, and at 36 I'll be able to claim this next row of rewards here, and I'll go over that in just a second. Oh yeah, this is the Magatama shop that I was talking about. You get the green things from killing zombies and Doom Elites at nighttime when they're moving. I am definitely going to be saving up for Not only these tactics things, which I'll go over in a second, but I still need quite a few of the training certificates to get my monkey out on the field. So gonna work on that, and I will never say no to picking up some of the season resources, but that's gonna be maybe not last, but next to last, since all it requires is some time to generate that. So here's my base. Let's help my buddy, whoever that is. I'm gonna go out onto the world map here. Quick way to get to your lighthouse stats is hitting that green light there. It's green because my lighthouse is currently on. This right here, whoops, I didn't expect that to do that, says 2400 power input per minute, and then power consumption is 1200. So I am generating 2400 I guess kilowatts, whatever they want to use for electricity in this case, per minute, but I'm using 1200, so I'm gaining 1200. And right now my max, as you can see up here, is 200k because my lighthouse is level 10. Can't upgrade it anymore right now. There you go. There's a quick breakdown, and it actually breaks down how much I'm getting from where. You see here assistance from allies. I have 2 allies currently helping me power up, and I have the Alliance Center because I'm in the range of its aura, giving me 600, and then I have one of my own generators giving me 600, so that's where I get my 24. Okay, next. I'm gonna go in my base real quick, and I'll show you the lighthouse and the generator. Let me just say hello to him first. So here's my lighthouse. Here's generator 1, here's generator 2, and as you can see, they're active. Captured zombies working hard to generate power for you right here. This is my 3rd zombie powered generator, and it requires 15 working zombies to be functional. Right now I have 12, so I'm just gonna hit the capture button. It's gonna take me to the world. One thing I actually noticed this season that's different than any other, normally you actually have 3 different zombies to choose from. This time it shows you only one, but there's a trick to it. You hit the double arrow thing, and you can change whether you want the tank zombie, the helicopter zombie, or the missile launcher zombie. And I recommend using the weapon triangle based on the squad that you'll be using to kill zombies. Since my first squad is mainly tanks, like most other people, I assume, I am going to choose the missile launcher zombie, so I have a bonus damage against it, right? So I can choose my level here. I'm gonna go to 14 because I can safely do that. We're gonna search, and you can see here, virus resistance required 2050. 2,650, and I only have 2050 currently, so I will take a damage decrease of 46%. Should still be fine because my power far exceeds 4.3 million. So we're gonna attack. I'm gonna take a electrician that I have available and send it on the march. And just watch in a second here, that 12 will turn to 13. There we go. So we do that 2 more times. Again, just gonna do the 14 because I can reliably win, even though my resistance is lacking quite a bit, just because my squad has a base power of 21 mil, and I'm only going against something with 4.3. And last but not least, again, I'm just sending my electrician with my squad to boost the chances of boost the chances of finding like a secret gathering spot and possibly help me with damage. But I'm just going to claim all of that, and as you can see, let me just heal my units real quick, or at least start them. We'll go to the 3rd generator. We're going to activate it. And now you can see, instead of, well, there we go. I got a 3rd electrician as well, but instead of generating 2400 power a minute. I'm at 3,000 now. I'm still consuming 1,200, but I got an extra 600 for that second or that third electrician. One thing I've noticed about the season thing is that you have that, remember in season 2, you have that auto furnace on and off thing. Same thing here, it's just a lot smaller of a button. It's right here. I recommend having it always on. So this way when the night does hit or something goes on, it will just turn on as needed. In the second tab here, you can see the electricians that I have. Two of them are at my base at one of the generators respectively. The second one I actually have helping an ally. Couldn't think of the word there. And then as you can see right here, I have Hunter helping me and BKJ also helping me. So I have 2 of 50 possible commanders helping me generate electricity. As of right now, since I'm only using 1,200 a minute, I don't necessarily need their extra help, but something I found out late yesterday evening is that if you go to your alliance and then season contribution, you see how I got 300,000 roughly? I'm basically getting that right now because I have just kept an electrician at somebody's base almost permanently, and I return them and I get more. So 300,000 right now. We're gonna go back to my lighthouse. We're gonna do electrician, and we're gonna take this one away from Didon. And you'll see also when he returns, I get 600 more power generated because my electrician is back home. That's another reason why I just permanently have 1, maybe 2 electricians out helping people, even if they don't need it, because I want to generate season points before like structure stuff happens. So now the 4th generator opens, and as you can see, I need to get to lab level 15 before I can actually put zombies on here to generate even more power. So, oh yes, I did want to show you guys the boost season contribution. See that? I got 50k season contribution just from taking back my electrician off of Didon that was there for either 6 or 8 hours. I don't remember which one of those. But since I don't actually need so much power generation, I'm just going to send them back out to random people. So we're going to send one here. That's also something to pay attention to. This person, I don't think, has a lighthouse active still. Yup. So this person doesn't actually have a lighthouse because I can't send them an electrician, and they don't have the bulb on their base. Okay, so here's a quick thing with the season buildings. Let's just shake my phone to get those gone. See here, level 11 right now. I need 73k, or excuse me, I need 88k to get this 1 level higher. The strat with the quartz workshops is get each one to 15 to open up the next one. So I'm going to get 4 more levels on this guy, and then the 4th one is going to open up. Once the 4th one opens up, I'm going to go first one to 16, second one to 16, third one to 16, and so on and so forth. 4th one to 16. I actually did pay the $5 first time I actually spent money on this game for the first week of investment here, just because it felt like it would have made a difference if I put in the $5 for the first week, maybe 2 last season. So let's see here. Oh yeah, I have enough of the quartz. One thing I wanted to note also, you do not have to have an open build queue to do this. All you have to have, provided that your alliance construction time buff is enough to compensate for the time difference. Like this one here says 20 minutes and 52 seconds. Obviously, because my alliance has a good construction buff, the construction would automatically finish if I did have an instant queue, or excuse me, construction queue open. So I can just hit the diamond button and it'll go. Even though it won't use any diamonds, I'll still get credit for doing it. See, now that I don't have a full 48,000 stone, I cannot do it without spending diamonds. It's only 1 diamond, so I could probably do it and not care, but it is what it is. In terms of the protector field, this time around, it doesn't seem to be using any season resource, so I'm going to use this as an example to show you guys what I mean. You literally do not need to have an open queue to do this, as long as your alliance construction buff covers the time. Oh shit, it did start using some quartz. I didn't even notice that. Oh, that's fine anyway, because I only wanted to stop it at level 10 regardless, because I think that was the first level it used quartz. Probably not. I'll have to look at the video and see, because that's starting at 3.2 mil. That's a lot of quartz to start. Protectors work the same as they did last season. Fill up your protector grounds and you get buffs. 500 gives you the power of adaptation. 750 gives you giant protector. 1000 gives you blue flame spell. 1250 allows you the ability to start a protector rally and not just join one. So right now I have 282 level 9 protectors. The protectors will take the level of your troops that die when they are converted. As you can see, I have some level 8 and level 7 troops training, but I do have all level 9s right now. Okay, so one thing to note, it's not nighttime right now, but I will tell you this. Let me search for one real quick. We're going to go Doom Elite. I'm going to go down to level 3 to show you. I'm going to search for a level 3. Right now, a level 3 only requires 600 virus protection to have no damage reduction, no problems whatsoever. During nighttime, this level 3 Doom Elite that will be walking around all of a sudden jumps up to require 2,000 virus resistance. Obviously, I would still be covered because I have 2150 right now, but nighttime really boosts their strength and durability, whatever you want to call it. Makes it much harder. Okay, the one last thing that I wanted to include in this video right now, so you have the general skills. Please, it's always recommended to go for these season skills first. That's why they give you the I didn't go for that one, but that's why they give you the skill reset ticket at the beginning of the season, so you can get the more XP on killing zombie, like regular monsters, more XP from upgrading buildings, and then this one is super important to swap your quartz for stone, because your buildings will generate you a lot of quartz over time, to where the 25,000 quartz converting to 50,000 stone is very worth it, because the stone is a lot harder to come by. And the profession EXP boost, the 100,000 every day, is invaluable. As you can see, hold on one second, I am profession level 87 and I'm at basically 870k of 1.75 mil. Max level is 100 altogether. So I'm almost at max level. I did miss a few season profession levels, the first couple, because, you know, I didn't pay to win for the most part. And also I didn't optimize a few other things in season 2 as much as I could have. So I am 13 levels below 100 instead of possibly like 8 or 9, but that's no big deal. So yeah, it's like super important that you grab, let's go back to this. It's super important that you grab I went too far, actually. Not too far, but I was supposed to go here and then here. Super important that you grab the season skills. The first one, the second one, the third one. You can skip this one. Always grab the professional insights. And then this guy, haven't really figured out exactly what it does, but it feels like it's going to be good, so I just took it. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope this helps.